What's good, YouTube? We are back again. We are back with another video, and I think this is the fourth video of this channel. And we've been talking about saving, investments, and we've been doing the groundwork in the previous videos. So for this video, we're going straight into it. We're going to talk about how to make money, and for our topic today will be about four business ideas that you can start, four business ideas and skills that you can start or develop with little as $0, and these are practical ideas, these are practical skills that you can learn and you can develop over time, and with their little or no capital included, it makes them a good earning income source. So this video will be for those people maybe who are either want to get an alternative for their 9 to 5 jobs. These are not side hustles, these are full-time jobs. So these are full-time job opportunities. This is not like something of a side hustle thing. So once you think that you want to start this, it means that you'll have to invest your time. You will have to invest maybe say more than 10 hours of your day, but it will be worth it because they will pay off. They are good alternatives, and if you master them and if you do them correctly and if you stick to the discipline, if you stick to the information that I'll be providing you with, these are ideas and skills that can help you get your financial freedom. So let me just do a quick overview. If you're new to the video, this channel is called Venture Consulting, and this channel is all about empowerment, financial empowerment. And here what we do is that we try to empower each other. I learn from you, you learn from me. We talk about ideas, skills, what you can develop online, so that you can help us make good and steady income online. I'm doing this because I have seen what online jobs have done for people, how people can work remotely for companies overseas, for companies of abroad, or for companies in other states, and they can make a decent living. And I think if I, with the little knowledge that I have, I can share that with you. And I will appreciate also if you have anything that is relevant to what you're talking about. I will also appreciate if you also chip in and make your contribution so that we learn from each other. So without wasting time, let's talk about the four business ideas that you can start with as little as $0 today. So the first thing is to sell content online. If you're watching this, the most probable thing is either you have a laptop or you have a phone. And with your laptop or with your phone, it's amazing how much or how many people you can reach out to through social media platforms. And these social media platforms are very giving because they allow creators like us. Because if you're watching this video, it means that I'm creating content that is of benefit to you. It allows us to share our knowledge, to share our content, and in return we get a bit of money or some kickbacks. So for the major social media platforms, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have now X, Twitter, which was formerly Twitter. These platforms are paying people to produce content, and you can also try to look into this because I know this they have their own monetization threshold. For YouTube, which I've been part of for maybe say 7-8 years now, for YouTube you have to get to a specific amount of subscribers, a specific amount of watch hours. But once you get to these targets, these targeted thresholds, you can now monetize your content. And the good thing about this threshold is that it gives you time to build your community, it gives you time to build your audience. So when you start making money, you're not starting from zero. Actually, you'll have a build up your community. Now it will be an easy, not an easy, but it will be easier as compared to when you were beginning. And the trick is to find your niche. So for selling content online, you have to find your niche, because now if you find your niche, it's easier for people to find and to stick with you. If you find a niche, maybe say you found a niche of hotels and adventures, maybe you are reviewing the best hotels, the best places to visit in different countries. If you choose to be your niche, you can stick to that. And once you stick to that, it is easier for you to find people who find that content relevant. Yes, so the next that we're going to talk about is freelancing. Freelancing is something that I know most college graduates in Africa. This is something that most of them do because they look for jobs. Freelancing work can be anything, but I think the most common is maybe say writing, software development. We have designers, we have marketers. The good thing about freelancing is that it gives you the freedom to choose what you want to do. It gives you the freedom to choose your working hours. It gives you the freedom to choose where you want to work. The only disadvantage with freelancing is that it does not guarantee, it is not secure, it does not guarantee you that you will be having jobs. These jobs come and go. There are times, there are seasons where there are jobs, there are seasons when there are no jobs. So it's it's a very fluctuating thing, so it's not secure. But once you get a client, you do good work for the client, maybe say it's software development, or maybe it's a web design. Once you design the perfect website for a client, the client can make referrals, or the client can bring you on board now to try and have you come and do some web customizations, or to maybe say they are operating a blog website. They can bring you on board. Now you find that the one project that you did has now brought you other different kinds of works, and it is easy because now you did the web development or the website setup, so it's easier for you to incorporate what the clients want and stick to stick to providing quality works. The other business idea that I think this is a good one for those people with, let's say, less or minimal skills, is to become a promoter. Now that you don't have a business, how about you start promoting other businesses? Because let's say if you have a friend who's having a party on the weekends, you can decide to tell the friend that I'll promote the party for you. I'll bring you guests, I'll find you guests, and in return for every guest that I bring, you will give me this amount of money, you will give me this commission. This is what happens with, maybe say, insurance companies. Insurance companies, this is what they do with their salespeople or their marketers. These people, maybe say, they have good communication skills. They tell them, they bring them on board. So I think I know how, how that concept works. But the good thing about being a promoter is that you can work in almost all fields. If you have a liking for, maybe say, hotels and adventures, you can become a hotel promoter. You can decide to, maybe say, advertise at adventure trails. You can decide to advertise various parks or various good attraction sites for. But you have to also work, you'll have to work with other people or other entities or other companies. Another good option is to become maybe a beer or wine promoter. Maybe you can be going around clubs and trying to promote this product. You can, but this is good for people who have good communication skills, and it's something that you can totally start with zero investments, unless maybe now you want to scale up, you want to grow the business, or you want to grow the company, or you want to do it with a friend, or you want to bring other people on board. But for the basic part of being a promoter, you will do this job with a minimum investment. All you need is to find the right contacts, to find the right links, be at the right events, talk to the right people. And I think the good thing about this is that you get to meet different kinds of people. And as you meet and interact with the different people, it makes you open up your thinking. It gives you a better understanding of the world, and if you share ideas with like-minded people, it's easier for you to grow in your niche or in your category. And the final idea is to blog or vlog. This is something that I think most of you have heard, but underestimate the power of blogging. Blogging is such a powerful tool that can help you earn money, active and passive income. The thing with blogging is that once you find a niche, you find yourself a niche. It's the same as what we're talking about selling content online, but now I've decided to talk about this because of the power it harnesses. To create a blog is easy because I think you have a phone, you have a laptop watching this. It's easy to create a blog, but once you have found your niche, maybe say, it's good that you start with something that you are well educated in, because for the vlogs you need to be on point, you need to spit facts. So once you create your own vlog, your blog, sorry, but also blog or vlog, but for vlog is for video. So once you create your own blog, you have a good audience. Now you will attract some sponsorships. People will be coming to you saying they want to promote their products on your page, and this will be a good income source. But it will be passive because now you've already relayed your information. You are providing quality, you're providing quality information. to your audience or to your readers or to your listeners, and in return for that you have sponsors who want to promote their products that is relevant to the topic you're talking about or to your niche. Now they want to promote their products, now they send you some money. Now it's up to you to either take on their offer or to reject their offer, but now you are having people coming. And the good thing about this is that you can just make more blogs or more vlogs, and these blogs, they keep making money for you all through. So this is something that I have tried myself, and it's amazing because once you get to know the specifics, once you get to master the specifics, it becomes easier for you now to grow your, because blogging is not doing just a one article thing, or vlogging. What I'm doing right now is not about doing a one video. It's about building up. It's about building up your, not your portfolio. It's about building up your repertoire of videos, so that now this way you are having more content. You're having more more content to show to your audience. So once you do a vlog today, instead of focusing on that, instead of focusing on its performance, it's time for you to get back to the drawing board and plan for the next vlog or plan for the next video. Yeah, so that's it. Just a quick recap of what we've talked about. So the business idea number one was to sell content online, which means either creating a YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook account, or Patreon, where you can make money by, how we've talked about that. We've talked about freelancing. For freelancing, that, okay, let me first say the advantage of selling content online is that we have various social media platforms which are which have billions of active users, and I think you can harness the power of that to create an audience, to maximize your reach. So for freelancing, for this part, you have to have a skill. You have to either have learned something or have mastered something for you to be relevant in this field. But it's something that is totally doable, but you need to have some skills. For those with no skills, being a promoter, I think, is the best options, because now for this it depends on who you know, it depends on the contacts you have, it depends on how willing are you going to promote what you were trying to promote, or how good are you at selling the product that has been given to you or that you want to persuade buyers to get. And the last is to either blog or vlog, and this is something that most people have heard but have yet to harness the power of this. For this you need a bit of skills, a bit of web development, a bit of web design, a bit of doing your research, a bit of knowing about the how to write a good vlog, how to use the right fonts, the right spacing. But these are things that you can easily learn yourself. And if you have any questions, there are various videos online that you can use to as reference points for that. Yeah, so those are the four ideas that I wanted to talk to you, and these are skills that once you begin, you can now develop them. You can now develop these skills or these ideas and maybe grow, because they have a huge growth potential, and it's something that I totally recommend you to try. So thank you for being with us today, and I would appreciate any feedback that you might have in regards to what we've been doing today or what we've been doing in our previous projects. Yes, so I'll appreciate if you can reach out either through the comment section. We can get to know what you think. We can get to maybe exchange ideas. And if you have any questions, I'll be linking my social media platforms or my social media links in the channel description, so that we can if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. You can always send an email. If you have anything, maybe say you want us to do a sponsorship, if you want us to do a video together, you can also reach out through the email. If you have any other concerns that you don't feel comfortable addressing in the comment section, or something that is more personalized and needs more attention, I'm always willing to lend you, because this is something that I've dedicated myself to do. So it is my responsibility to ensure that your needs, your financial needs are taken care of at the best of my abilities. So thank you for that, and I'll be seeing you very soon. We'll be talking to each other very soon. Goodbye.